Why do we fall? This isn't just a rhetorical question, nor is it a simple inquiry about physical stumbling. It's a profound exploration of the struggles, failures, and setbacks that each and every one of us encounters on our journey through life. So, why do we fall? To understand why we fall, we first need to acknowledge the inevitability of falling. Life, in all its complexity, is not a smooth, straight path. It's filled with twists, turns, hills, and valleys. Along this path, we will stumble, we will falter, and yes, we will fall. But why? Why do we face these moments of defeat, these periods of darkness, these experiences of failure? First and foremost, we fall because we are human. To be human is to be imperfect. We are not infallible. We make mistakes. We misjudge situations. We sometimes act out of fear, doubt, or uncertainty. And because of this, we fall. It's important to recognize that falling is not a flaw in our design. It's a natural part of our existence. Being human means being in a constant state of learning and growth. We are not born with all the knowledge, skills, or wisdom we need to navigate life's challenges. Instead, we gain these things through experience. And experience often comes with a price. Sometimes that price is falling down, but every fall is an opportunity for us to learn, to grow, and to become better. Falling is one of the most powerful teachers we have. Think about the times in your life when you have faced a setback or failure. How many of those moments led to important lessons or personal growth? The reality is that we learn far more from our failures than we do from our successes. When we succeed, it's easy to celebrate and move on. But when we fail, we're forced to stop and reflect. We have to ask ourselves what went wrong? What could we have done differently? How can we improve? These questions lead to deeper understanding and insight. Consider the story of Thomas Edison. As I mentioned earlier, Edison failed thousands of times before he successfully invented the light bulb. Each failure taught him something new, something valuable. He didn't view his failures as a waste of time or as the end of the road. Instead, he saw them as stepping stones on the path to success. Each fall brought him one step closer to his goal. Resilience is one of the most important qualities we can develop in life, and it is often built through the experience of falling. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to keep going even when things get tough, and to maintain hope and determination in the face of adversity. Every time we fall and get back up, we are strengthening our resilience. We are proving to ourselves that we can handle whatever life throws our way. Resilience isn't something we're born with. It's something we cultivate over time, through our experiences of falling and rising again. Think about the most resilient people you know. Perhaps they've faced incredible challenges, illness, loss, financial difficulties, or personal struggles. And yet, they continue to move forward with strength and grace. These people didn't become resilient overnight. Their resilience was built through their experiences of falling and rising again and again. Falling often reveals to us our inner strength, strength we didn't even know we had. When we're standing tall, when everything is going well, we don't always recognize the strength within us. It's only when we're knocked down, when we're faced with challenges and obstacles, that our true strength emerges. Consider a boxer in the ring. When they're standing strong, delivering punches, they seem powerful. But it's not until they're knocked down, struggling to get back up, that we truly see their strength and determination. The act of getting back up, of continuing to fight even when it's hard, is what reveals their true power. In our own lives, falling often brings out our hidden reserves of strength. It's in these moments of struggle and difficulty that we discover just how strong we really are. We realize that we can endure more than we ever thought possible, that we have the resilience and determination to keep going, no matter what. Sometimes, falling is a way of redirecting us to our true path. Life has a way of guiding us, even when we don't realize it. We may think we're on the right path, pursuing the right goals. But sometimes, a fall is necessary to show us that we're not where we need to be. When we fall, it forces us to stop and reflect. It gives us the opportunity to reassess our goals, our values, and our direction. We may realize that we've been pursuing something that doesn't truly align with who we are or what we want. We may discover that we need to make a change, to take a different path. Consider the story of Steve Jobs in 1985. Jobs was famously fired from Apple, the company he co-founded. At the time, it seemed like a devastating fall, a failure of epic proportions. But in hindsight, Jobs recognized that this fall was one of the best things that ever happened to him. It gave him the opportunity to explore new ventures, to innovate, and ultimately to return to Apple with a fresh perspective and renewed energy. His fall led him to his true path, one that would shape the future of technology and the world. Success is sweeter when it's hard-earned. When we achieve something after experiencing failure, it's that much more meaningful. Falling helps us appreciate the value of success. It reminds us that success isn't guaranteed, that it requires effort, perseverance, and sometimes a lot of hard work. When we fall, we're reminded of the obstacles we've overcome, the challenges we've faced, and the persistence we've shown. We recognize that success isn't just about reaching a goal. It's about the journey we've taken to get there. It's about the lessons we've learned, the strength we've developed, and the person we've become along the way. Think about someone who's achieved great success after years of struggle and failure. Their success isn't just about the final achievement. It's about the story behind it. It's about the falls they've experienced, the challenges they've faced, and the resilience they've shown. Their success is richer, more meaningful, because of the falls they've overcome. Our falls are not just about us. They have the power to inspire others. When we share our stories of falling and rising again, we give others hope and encouragement. We show them that they're not alone, that it's possible to overcome obstacles and achieve success. Consider the story of J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Before she achieved worldwide fame, Rowling faced numerous rejections from publishers, financial struggles, and personal challenges. But she didn't give up. She persevered, and eventually, her books became a global phenomenon. Today, her story inspires millions of people around the world, reminding them that success is possible, even after multiple falls. When we share our stories of falling and rising, we create a sense of connection and community. We show others that falling is a normal part of the journey, that it's okay to stumble, and that it's possible to get back up. Our falls become a source of inspiration and hope for others who are facing their own challenges. Falling also helps us develop empathy and compassion. When we experience failure, disappointment, or hardship, we gain a deeper understanding of what others may be going through. Our falls make us more empathetic, more compassionate, and more understanding of the struggles that others face. When we've experienced our own falls, we're more likely to offer support, encouragement, and understanding to others who are struggling. We know what it feels like to be down, to feel defeated, and to struggle to get back up. This understanding makes us more compassionate and more willing to help others. Consider someone who has faced a major setback in their life. Perhaps the loss of a job, a financial crisis, or a personal struggle. After experiencing this fall, they may be more likely to offer support to others who are going through similar challenges. Their own experience of falling has made them more empathetic, more understanding, and more willing to lend a helping hand. Ultimately, we fall to become the person we are meant to be. Each fall shapes us, molds us, and helps us grow into the person we are destined to become. Our falls are not just random occurrences. They are part of a larger plan, a journey of personal growth and self-discovery. When we look back on our lives, we often see that our falls were necessary for our growth. They were the catalysts that pushed us to change, to evolve, and to become better versions of ourselves. Our falls helped us discover our strengths, our passions, and our purpose. They helped us become who we are meant to be. Consider the story of Oprah Winfrey. Before becoming one of the most successful and influential women in the world, Oprah faced numerous challenges and setbacks. She experienced a difficult childhood, faced discrimination, and encountered numerous obstacles in her career. But each fall shaped her, strengthened her, and helped her become the person she is today. Her falls were not just setbacks, they were stepping stones on her journey to greatness. So why do we fall? We fall to learn, to grow, to build resilience, to find our true path, to appreciate success, to inspire others, to develop empathy and compassion, and to become the person we are meant to be. Falling is not a sign of failure, it's a sign of life. It's a reminder that we are on a journey, that we are constantly evolving, and that each fall brings us one step closer to our true potential. The next time you find yourself on the ground, remember this: falling is not the end. It's an opportunity. It's a chance to learn, to grow, and to rise stronger than before. Embrace the fall, for it is through falling that we discover our true strength, our true courage, and our true potential. And remember, the real measure of success is not how many times we fall, but how many times we get back up. So when life knocks you down, stand back up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. You are capable of achieving great things. But it all starts with how you rise after the fall. As we move forward, let us not fear the falls that lie ahead. Instead, let us welcome them as opportunities for growth, as chances to become the best version of ourselves. Let us rise from each fall with greater strength, wisdom, and determination. For it is not in avoiding the falls that we find success, but in embracing them and rising stronger each time. If this message inspired you, share it with others who might need a boost. Subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, and join our community in turning setbacks into comebacks. Let's continue to support and uplift each other on our journeys. Thank you for watching, and keep moving forward. If you've made it this far, drop a 100 in the comments. It shows you are part of the 1% that's improving every single day.